Okay,
Alright,
we connect.
we're in. We got Spartan as the blue Norse up against Tim's as the red Egyptians. So, what do you think we're going to see here, man? Spear
I
rush?
think I think Sparta will go his classic strategy, push early, the usual. I don't know about teams though. He seems he goes for a second TC opening.
Yeah, well, that's what it looks like. He's getting hunting dogs first, so he's definitely committing
Yeah.
to the greed there. Well, Spartan's going to have a big walk time here with this one villager. Oh, he notices. Yeah, that's good. Have to walk all the way back otherwise.
Let's see the map if it's equal. I see a back gold for teams and no back gold for Spartan for
Yeah, he
now.
does. He does have a back hunt. Oh, Tim's has got a back hunt too.
Yeah, it's a bit unbalanced, but he has a close right gold mine,
Yeah, he's
which
got
is
that, which is pretty helpful.
which make it equal, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, he's still got the rear hunt.
Mm,
He's got a rear stone. I mean, Tim's has got a lot right at the back there. Tim's is, if he doesn't get rushed
mm,
early, he should be very safe. Spartan's actually didn't end up going for early
Didn't
spears
go.
yet,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah, yeah. So we let it play it out. What do you think?
uh,
Or we should
I think we can play it out. Like, I mean, Spartan's still got, two pretty close hunts. It's still got that gold mine. And, like, the rest of Tim's gold mines are pretty hard. Because, like, this is all right. But if he tries to control this, he's probably going to go on
Yeah.
top of here. So this isn't going to be that easy. Neither's this one. And then, yeah, like, these two for Spartan. I mean, that's probably no easier than that is for Tim's. But really, this is probably
Okay,
not that
okay.
difficult, I
Let's
think.
let it play it out.
Yeah.
Let's let it. Interesting for Spartan.
Yeah, he's
I
gone
mean,
hunting dogs in the end as well. But yeah, it's just surprising that he ended up going for that because it looked like he was going for the. He went for
he
a lot of early
started
wood gathering.
in Greece. Yes, yes.
But I know a lot of people now on Norse and Romans will do it just so they can get hunting dogs as soon as they can as well. Otherwise,
Mm,
that 25 wood short if they go for the early berries gathering.
yeah.
So.
Okay, Team Z2. Let's see if he get Hancho right away.
Actually, just judging by the berries, it might be harder for Tim's for food later on. Well, he does have good hunts, but he's not got great. I can't see any extra berries. I can see a lot
In
for
terms
Spartan.
of berries, yes. Most berries are in Spartan. Actually, most berries are at the center.
Yeah, they're pretty
Only
central.
Spartan has one extra.
Yeah.
Anyway, no Hancho yet for teams. Probably forgot it. ATC. Okay, it's okay spot, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, he could put it right in the middle of that hunt
Yeah,
if he wanted.
yeah, closer to Hunt. I would like it more, but he probably needs the two TC's fires. I don't know
Yeah, well,
how
that's it.
to.
It probably protects his base better. He can camp in the middle there and
It
protect his gold
makes
mine.
more sense. It makes more sense. Yeah,
I
it
like this
makes
from
more sense.
Spartan. It's a bit greedy, but a really forward town center. He can secure a lot of middle map
Yeah,
resources there.
it's great TC placement, but a very risky TC.
Yeah. He's going to start on that barracks. Tim's has already got his stables half finished.
Okay, nice. Any production building for Spartan? A barracks, I see.
The Spartan knows about the stables as well. He's seen it.
What do you think about the priestess, the starting priestess at the wood storehouse, Ardeshir?
Um, to be honest, it's a bit of a funny one. Like, you probably want them on top of the town centers. There's a lot of villages there that she is empowering, though. That is 9, but still, I think you're probably best off always empowering your first town center with your first priestess, and then your second one, you send it to the wood storehouse just because you don't have a second town center. But then as soon as you finish that, you just put it on there, generally.
Eventually, you're dropping villagers if you don't
Yeah,
have her in your TC.
that's it. Like, I think the only time you ever see people pull off one of those first 2 priestesses is if they get an armory, but they don't have a 3rd priestess, and they want to get a
Exactly,
really,
exactly.
really quick first armory upgrade. I think that's the only time I've ever really seen it sort of work out for
Yeah,
people.
actually, it's not wrong overall. You can use a specific strategy to use her in, but you must have a reason to do that. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly. You sort of got to
because
have a build.
you're losing eventually. You're losing villagers. You must pay it off somehow. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean he is
actually,
up on villages at the moment by 2. So
teams right now floating a lot of wood that he's not spending, so it's a bit a loss for the priestess.
yeah,
At least he can use his wood. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
oh, he might be right. He's
I
gonna
would
add another
like
barracks.
to.
Maybe he's gonna go for a 3rd age because he's nearly got the resources here. But at the same time,
Maybe.
Spartan's probably gonna push very, very soon. I don't really like getting the war dogs until you've got either spearmen or raiders anyway. Like, I mean, I know in theory, yes, they're good against the camels, but like throwing axemen deals so little damage that I think should be a very good army for Tim's this fight here, even though he's got less units.
We'll see because throwing Axeman can kite, you know.
They can, but they don't deal a lot of damage to camels. Like it's gonna take 3 or 4 bursts to actually kill a single camel.
True, camel tank a lot. Anyway,
Yeah, so Spartan's got to add the spears. So, yeah, I mean, I think dogs just aren't a great unit in general. They're fun to like muck around and raid people with, but I just feel like you're much better off just investing with spears and raiders and throwing axemen at this point.
true, but they don't cost a lot.
Yeah,
Dogs
that's
are
true.
always good, in my opinion,
Well,
because
they're
it's
good.
free. It's free pop.
Yeah, well, they're good for free pop, but when you're only fighting at
They
like
can
70 population, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can have cavalry tank so much infantry or range damage, or you can have infantry tank so much damage from the cavalry.
go to villagers.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a mistake there.
Okay, I think at this point, Teams needs a priestess in his army.
Yeah,
He has very heavy.
he could do with even bring that one straight off that wood storehouse, and just have
Yes,
this one
yes,
that's
yes.
training go straight back on the town center or the storehouse there.
Age 3 for Teams
Yeah, which is
incoming.
not a bad idea, but it's going to be tough trying to defend because Spartan's going to get temper upgrade in like 10 seconds or so. And he is just starting to pull ahead on army. Oh, army size actually favours Tim's here because Spartan's got more villagers. He's done a better job of producing villagers behind this. That's not a great fight for Tim's. Only half the army was actually fighting there.
A lot.
Good number of spearmen there.
While aging, it's not perfect time.
Yeah, he really probably should have just sat in his own base there, rather than bothering to take that fight. Even just, get a tower and just wait. Let your opponent make the mistake.
Exactly. After all, you have 2 TCs to defend.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why
that's it.
you made it close to each other.
Yeah,
Why don't use them?
and you know, with the Age 3, you can get chariots, which are really good against everything in this army.
Exactly. Exactly. The best counter for Norse.
Because it's awkward, because if Norse have to stop and get raiders to defend against chariots now, then it holds up getting Age 3. And they want to get Age 3 so they can get champion, so that the raiders can actually fight chariots properly.
The villager count is getting higher for Spartan and not very good for teams.
Yeah, he's not. He's got plenty of food too, so he shouldn't be struggling to make villages at this point. In fact,
He probably forgot it.
yeah. In fact, he's got so much food in
He's
the bank.
very
He could have had this in like this much wood, and at least then he could have like 2 barracks and 2 stables extra being built right now.
yeah.
And he doesn't want to just rally units straight in. Like, just let the town centers deal the damage while, even though you're losing buildings, at least the town center's thinning out the enemy army. So eventually Spartan's got to stop and go for Age 3, go for 3rd town center, Age 3 upgrades as well.
To be honest, Arde at this point he doesn't even need H3. He
Yeah,
just
well, at this point he
if
doesn't. Yeah, at this point he
exactly.
doesn't.
If he
2 minutes
spam
ago
only,
he probably, if Tim's defended that right, he probably would have, because, Spartan really actually, if anything, probably lost more early on there. Just that Tim's didn't really defend that as well as he could have.
he started very promising. The teams started very good, to be honest, but
Yeah,
until H3. When he hit at H3, he screwed up.
yeah, well
He
that's it.
sent
Well,
all his army.
that's it. And, he could have either stayed Age 2, had more army and taken the fight that he took, or just go to Age 3, but then he's got to be a bit of a bitch mode for a little bit. And it's hard to do sometimes, but just, yeah, you gotta slow it down.
Anyways, it was a GG.
Yeah, GG for the
Good
first
game
game.
for Mr. Spartan.